Hi guys, welcome back. I don't know how long it's been since I haven't posted on my channel. I've just been so busy with schoolwork. Like even on the weekends. I'm taking this time right now that I'm not doing it, but after this I'm going to do it. But I know this video is kind of random, but I feel like it should be out there. So I wanted to explain my experience on birth control. I wanted to explain what you should look out for and all of that. So I started birth control a month ago. This is my second month. The pack that I take, because I take the pills, it has 4 weeks, and I am on the second week. I think there's only like 2 or 3 left. But I started birth control because I have really heavy periods. My flow is really heavy, and it's so heavy to the point where I'm anemic. So we wanted to see if that would help calm it down. I'm still taking iron and all of that because that's the main thing. Like I've always had iron deficiency. Now it's just when it's starting to turn like anemic, you know. So I started taking it because of that. And so far, it hasn't been the worst experience, but it hasn't been the best. There's a lot of ups and downs to it. Everybody's body reacts to it differently. Just because your body reacted one way to it doesn't mean that another person's body is going to react the same. I was saying mine's acting completely different than what I've heard. So if I'm not mistaken, I think there's 3 or 4 ways you can take birth control. The first one is the pill, which is the one that I take. The second one is the shot. The third one is an IUD. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you could put it in your arm too. Like, have you heard of like Nexplanon? It's like that. I think that counts too. I don't know. But I'm taking the pills. With the pills, you need to take them at the exact same time every single day. The problem that I have, which is why I want to see if there's any other alternative or anything, is that the majority of the times I don't take it at the exact time because it takes me a little longer to like get a bottle of water or something like that. Or sometimes I can't find it, or sometimes like I'm out and I forget to bring the box with me. So that's why I want to see if I can find another alternative. But so far with the pills, I normally always have loss of appetite. So I'd say they have given me an increase in appetite, but a slight increase, like the littlest amount. I have been losing weight. I normally have always been at 115. I've never gone over or under that. And now I'm at like 100 to 108. I can't get past that. And it's bugging me because I genuinely really want to gain weight. Like, I've never seen myself this skinny before, and it's messing with me. So I've had an increase in appetite. I've lost weight. My mental health hasn't really been the best, and I would say birth control has made it worse. It's been really strong. It's taken a really big toll on me mentally. I have these negative thoughts more frequently, and I wouldn't want to say they're just negative because they're pretty stronger than that. There's moments where I can't get out of bed. Like, I either have really high highs or really low lows, but that's because what I've been going through mentally, it does that to me. I have a bunch of things going on that I'm still in the process of figuring out, and I would say birth control added on to it and it made it worse. So that happened. It does shorten my period and I don't bleed as much. I used to be 7 to 10 days. Now I'm just 5 days. Only thing is that I still feel the cramps and everything. Like the last month, the week that I was supposed to get my period and I didn't get it because of the pills, I could still feel the cramps. Like I already knew, I was going to get it. I got it with the pills. My flow was most definitely lighter, but this time it hurt really bad. Like the cramps and pain were calming down, but it just got worse like instantly. I don't know what happened. So it did that to me. I actually didn't think about this, but I've been breaking out more. I've always had really clear skin, and I don't know, it's like 50-50 because I started using Curology, which I can't tell if it was the Curology that made my skin break out or if it was because of the birth control, because I have really sensitive skin. But I started getting like pimples. So that I also found kind of weird, I'd say. The first week was horrible. It was just feeling dizzy and nauseous constantly. After the first week, I calmed down, but it was to the point where like I just couldn't. Like even smelling food, it would make me nauseous. Like I would want to throw up. I wouldn't actually throw up, but it made me feel disgusting. So far, I would say that's the only good part, that it has shortened my period. It's doing what it's supposed to do. But I've just been losing weight. I don't know why. Let me think and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, but this kind of plays a little bit more into the mental health, but these are also some things that could happen to you if, like, even if your mental health is good. I did start getting more tired. Like, it's easy for me to be burned out. It's easier for me to be drained and exhausted. Not even just from the schoolwork. Like, I feel 10 times more tired than I've always felt. Mood swings. I've always had mood swings. But they've actually kind of calmed down, I'd say. I would say your emotions are heightened. That's what it really feels like. Because I've always felt my emotions times 10. Like, if I was going through a situation, I would always feel it stronger than what it really was. But now it's just, like, through the roof. It's horrible. Like, the tiniest thing gets to me. Like, I'll start getting pissed off at you if you're walking a certain way. If you're walking the wrong way. It's a lot. So far, those have been the only, changes I've really noticed. Considering that I'm still pretty early into it, I wouldn't know if there was anything else, but look out for that. If you are gonna start taking birth control, if you're young like me and you either have a significant other or you're older and you have a significant other and you plan on having kids in the future, don't take birth control for too long. I have heard that taking birth control for too long makes you infertile. So if you are planning on having kids, don't take it for too long of a time. Eventually, honestly, I want to get off the pill. I want to look for an alternative. I'm going to speak with my doctor about it. But I really want to look for an alternative to see if there's anything better. Because like I said, my mental health has really taken a toll on me. And the fact that I can't gain weight has also taken a toll on me. I'm telling you, I've never been this skinny. Never. Also, you got to honestly just really do your research. Try to see which one's best for you. Sometimes the shot could work. For example, like if you're getting the depot shot, you have to get that every 3 months. It's not a pill that you have to take every day at the same time. With the IUD, I don't know how often you have to change it. I don't know if it's also every 3 months or if that just stays in there till you're done. I don't think it's like that though. I haven't really checked into that one, but I have heard that IUDs are really painful. But I mean, if it works for you, the pills, that's the only thing. With the pills, you're most likely gonna forget to take them. I've forgotten to take them more than once because I've taken a nap throughout the day. I was out, I was in school, I was doing schoolwork. Like, it's so easy to forget to take them. So unless you have a really consistent routine, do not get on the pills. See if there's any other thing that you can do. For the one in the arm, like Nexplanon, which I still have zero idea if it's a shot or if it's like a little band. I have zero idea. If it's like that, then also do your research into that, because I don't know how that one can affect you. I don't know how that one works. I've never looked into that. But I would say that's all I really have to say over birth control. That's my experience, what I've been feeling so far. Maybe in a couple months I'll do another video if I'm more into it. Don't take it for too long if you want to have children, just so you're not infertile. I feel like it's messed with me that way because obviously my hormones are already imbalanced considering I'm a teenager. So that also messing with my hormones just like escalates everything, you know. So yeah, other than that, my self-image has changed too, actually. It also affects your self-image, which is also more on the mental health side. But I would say that's all that I really have to say over birth control. It's not bad. If it works for you, it works for you. Just be safe, talk to your doctor about it, make sure that it's what's best for you. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Bye.